So, tonight I'm going to talk about my thoughts about the upcoming movie, Jumanji Open World. They're back for another jungle adventure. So, in the new Jumanji movie, I don't know what's going to happen in this movie. It's probably going to be the same story as the other Jumanji movies. I bet they're going to have lots of good humor and action in this movie. Do you know what's going to be cool about the new Jumanji movie? It's going to take place in the real world, of course, where all the jungle animals cause havoc in the snowy wilderness of New Hampshire. Wait, does it take place in New Hampshire? Where in the devil's Robin Williams? Hold on a second. Robin Williams died a long time ago. He can't be in this movie. Okay, do you remember the time when Robin Williams died in 2014? That was kind of sad. The last movie he was in was in Night Museum 3. That was the last movie of his film career. Before he died. It's too bad he didn't attend the premiere of Night Museum 3. He died. It's such a shame he didn't appear in the second Jumanji movie. I'm not going to talk about Robin Williams right now. Let's talk about the new Jumanji movie. The movie is called Open World. Why do they call this movie Open World? Well, movie reviewers like you will be like, what does that mean? And you'll be like, I don't know. Well, I know some of you people ever played video games. I do play video games a little bit, but it's been a long time since I ever played a video game. Open World's a genre of video games where you get to explore wherever you want, just like in the Grand Theft Auto games. In Call of Duty, you can't explore everywhere you want. In Grand Theft Auto you can, but not in Call of Duty. I'm sorry, I'm just out of energy right now. I'm feeling kind of tired of trying to talk right now. I was preparing to talk about this topic about the new Jumanji movie. Have you guys ever seen videos about the new Jumanji movie on the internet? I was like, holy crap, they're making another Jumanji movie. This is gonna be cool. It's been like, I don't know, over 5 years since the last Jumanji movie came out. I was like, over 5 years ago. I haven't seen the previous Jumanji movie in 5 years. Well, because I saw it in the movie theater in Christmas time, because that movie took too long to come out in theaters. In this new Jumanji movie, it comes out in Christmas time. Don't you think Jumanji should have come out in the summertime, not during Christmas time? Don't you think that might me too long to wait? I hate long date lines for movies. It's crazy. I don't want to wait too long for a movie to come out. It sounds like a good Christmas present for families to watch Jumanji together. Well, of course, video games are like Christmas presents for kids. That makes sense. Well, do you remember the time back in 2017 when Jumanji 2 came out? When I first saw Jumanji as a little kid, I thought to myself, if Jumanji is that good, why not make a sequel? I was right. Over 10 years later, when I saw Jumanji back when I was about 4 or 5 or 6 years old, at the age of 22, that's when Jumanji 2 came out in theaters. I have to wait for over 10 years for Jumanji to make a sequel. I was like, they should do a sequel. It would be kind of cool to see the board game come to life again. But no, it's not a board game anymore. It's a video game. What a ripoff. It does have good humor in it. Like Kevin Hart's really funny in the movie, how he cries like a baby. And Jack Black is also funny too when he cries like a baby too. Did people in Jumanji cry like babies in the first movie? I don't remember. Robin Williams kind of cried like a baby, I think. I think that guy's pretty funny. Do you remember the first Jumanji movie? Do you think that was funny? Do you remember one part of the movie how do you remember the police car in the movie and that police officer? Do you think that guy's really funny? Yep, he was funny back then. But the Jumanji sequels are funnier, but the humor, it's kind of like, it kind of looks like one of those Seth Rogen movies, of course. Or possibly the Jumanji sequels kind of look like an Adam Sandler movie because the stupid humor and dialogue. Well, it's kind of like Adam Sandler humor. When I saw the trail Jumanji sequels, it doesn't even look like the original ones. It looked like some type of stupid comedy starring Adam Sandler. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm a little bit too tired to talk about things in this video. I'm just talking about my thoughts about the Jumanji sequels. It's been 10 years since I haven't seen the Jumanji movie. Do you guys think the red-haired girl is really hot? Remember that girl in the shorts? She's pretty cool, isn't it? Really hot chick. And I can't believe she's back in this movie. And the actress is 38 years old. She is so old. She's not a hot girl anymore. At the time when Jumanji sequel came out, I think Karen Gillan was about 29 years old back then. She was hot back then, but she's 38 years old in the sequel. She's so old. They should change actresses. Speaking of old, when I first saw the trailer where these kids are driving the car, the one guy who's the leader of the gang looked so old. Spencer. He looks like an old man, a 40-year-old guy. Why can't they choose younger actors instead? It doesn't make any sense. Kevin Hart doesn't look that bad. Dwayne Johnson don't look that bad either. And Jack Black looks pretty good. And what about the red-haired girl? You know, the teenage girl. She looks adorable. And the blonde girl looks good. And the black guy looks good. But what about the white guy who is the video game nerd? He looks kind of old. There's this one joke in the trailer which I thought was kind of funny, where Jack Black gets off the car in the middle of the traffic jam, gets hit by a truck, and then gets respawned, flying out of the air from heaven and crash into the ground. Did that really happen in video games? Anytime you die, like your dead body disappear, and then your body flies up in heaven and land on the ground or something? They don't do that in Call of Duty. In GTA games, anytime you die, you just go to the hospital and pay and waste a bunch of money. Can you imagine the Jumanji characters die in the movie and then go to the hospital like in a GTA game? That would be kind of funny. That would be a good satire. That would be a good joke to make fun of because GTA games are really stupid. Speaking of which, there will be a new GTA game coming out. It takes place in Miami, Florida. It's a new GTA game that gamers have been winning for a long time. They're gonna have a chick as the main hero in the film, as a matter of fact. That'll be kinda cool. I hope this new Jumanji movie's not gonna suck anyways. The third one was okay, but it kinda sucked anyways. I don't know if the second one kinda sucked also. Well, the bad guy was kinda boring. Not as cool as the bad guy from the first movie, like Ben Pelt. Remember that old guy with that helmet and that white suit who carries a big rifle that tries to kill Robin Williams? In the second movie, he's some creepy hipster guy who hangs out with animals. He thinks he's so cool and stuff like that. Sounds kind of stupid. Ugh. The Jumanji sequel has nothing to do with the first Jumanji movie. It's a video game, but they have such lame characters. Well, no. The bad guy is lame, but some of the human characters are not that lame. Like Dwayne Johnson's really good, and so is like Kevin Hart and Karen Gillan and Jack Black. They're really good actors in the film, really good characters. I don't know if Karen Gillan might be too old to be in this movie. I don't think a 38-year-old lady might look hot in that shorts. Do you think they should choose a different actress? Do you think Sabrina Carpenter could be the female hero in the film? She will be perfect. What about Bella Thorne? She'll be perfect too. Or possibly... Sorry, I can't talk too loud because I'm living in an apartment building. I don't want to annoy my neighbors. Since I'm making videos, I do have to talk loud because I'm just complaining about everything. Just to be funny. I forgot what I'm talking about in this new Jumanji sequel. I think the most funniest thing about this movie, I didn't see the movie, but I just saw the trailer of how the mom gets sucked inside a video game, kind of like Cyber Chase. Remember that TV show on PBS about these kids who enter a video game world, has to learn math to solve some crimes and stuff like that, to find an evil hacker and stuff like that? So basically, the mom becomes Dwayne Johnson, and her son becomes Karen Gillan, and the little boy becomes Kevin Hart, and that crazy Russian chef guy becomes Jack Black. That will be kind of funny. I can't wait to see that. Hopefully it's going to be as funny as the other ones. It will be kind of cool if I can do a review of the Jumanji trilogy tomorrow. Don't you guys agree? Well, tomorrow, we're going to start the review show of the Jumanji trilogy, starting out from 1995 to 2019. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching this video.